everybody. Podcast 7
We're already at number 7, huh?
works for me, man.
As you can tell, we're bored in our spare time, so we
Yeah. Damn, when you
figured why not? Let's just talk on camera and drink beer.
what else do you do in your 30s? Make a podcast.
Apparently, you sit in your backyard and you drink beer. You just don't typically film it, but we do.
We do now.
Yeah.
We definitely do now. Number 7, man. What do you think we need to talk about on this one? I know we struggled quite a bit trying to find a topic.
Yeah, I really don't know. Honestly,
I'm
drawing a
stumped.
blank.
I mean, we need more comments. We need you guys to really get into that and talk to us. Let us know. Otherwise, we're just going to be like, what do you want to do, Hoss? I think I just want to be silent and drink a beer.
Works for me. Stay tuned. 20 minutes of us drinking beer.
No, we're just fucking with you.
I was waiting for you to say something. I was like, it's kind of dragging on a little bit.
Oh, man.
No, I mean, we're running out of topics and we need some inspiration.
I think we're going to find some of that real soon. Deer season's coming.
Yeah.
And then duck season. And then it's going to be a whole new year. So
Coyotes, maybe some fishing.
maybe some fishing.
So yeah, we'll
I
have
think
some
we got
topics.
some really good fishing
Yeah.
too come springtime. So anyway, guys, I think we're gonna turn it over to Zach and see what he has to say, since he's the star of the show this time.
That's not what we had written down.
It just sounded good to me, anyway.
I mean, if you want to jump into the 3 questions we ask every time because Brett is awesome, we can jump right into that. And then we can,
no. Come on. Don't put me on the spot again. I think you had a pretty good topic to talk about, and I think we should at least touch on what we've heard this week.
Okay, if you want to go there, I mean, let's talk about it. So we had a incident that occurred around our neck of the woods. A guy was bird hunting with his dog, and there was coyote hunters out there, and what? Yeah, you take care of me so well.
I do. Somebody has to.
But there were coyote hunters out there, and they shot and killed his dog.
I mean, my whole thing here is I'm not an avid coyote hunter, but I've shot several coyotes in my time. How do you shoot a German shorthair and claim you thought it was a coyote? Just saying. We'll throw it out there. I'm sorry for anybody that this touches the wrong side of
I'm not.
whatever you think.
I mean, it's common sense, right? When you go into hunting, you have common sense. That's the whole
you have
point.
tests you take. There's a reason for hunter's ed. There's a reason for everything that you do. An ethical hunter needs to be an ethical hunter. You lose your beer already?
That one's got the lid on.
Is that the 3rd time?
We're good.
But, as I said, if you're going to call yourself a hunter, you need to be an ethical, good sportsman, a good hunter for the right of hunting, the right of the animal's life. You need to be that person when you dedicate yourself to it.
I don't understand. It happens every year, anywhere you go.
Someone
Someone shoots something that is not what they're hunting for.
I
don't understand that. I mean,
I don't either. It's, and I guess I'm going to say this too. Like, my dad, when he was teaching me at a young age, he preached safety, safety, safety. I am to the point now where I'm 31, and for probably 10 years, if not much longer, my gun is on safety, and as I walk through the woods, I have an anxiety to touch my safety and make sure my safety is on. When I'm shooting clays, every single time, even when my gun's unloaded, before I break the shooting line, I check my safety. Before I walk back, I check it again. When I put it back in my cart, I check it again. And when I pull it out to go shoot, I check it. When I get to the line, I check it. When I load it, I check it. And nothing ever gets flashed in a direction of another hunter, another vehicle, another road, or
Yeah.
anything. I mean, safety was a huge thing.
Well, it just goes back to common sense, and it seems like people are losing that.
Very much true.
You know, and that's the biggest thing. You just, you know, if you're going hunting for coyotes, you know what a coyote looks like, obviously. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing it. And if you don't know, you shouldn't be hunting. So I mean,
No.
that's
No,
my
you
take,
shouldn't.
and you know, I it kind of hits me hard because I grew up with pointers, you know, German short hairs, and so I mean, I feel for the guy, and to me, it's just, I mean, I'd take their license away and kick their ass out of here if it
Yeah.
was me, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and it goes back to like when people are hunting and their friends get shot and stuff. And I understand accidents happen in the heat of the moment. Bird flies by, and you're looking at the bird, and sometimes your gun will cover something, and accidents do happen, right? But negligence is something that can't go unseen. I mean,
Yeah.
when you shoot a German short hair
Yeah,
and
definitely.
say it's a coyote,
It definitely
I mean,
wasn't an accident. you know.
something, right? So, anyway,
Well, we
we
hope it plays out the way it should, and
and we hope the best for the hunter that lost his dog, and we hope that, justice is served,
yeah,
and just make sure when you guys are out, be safe, as anyone should. Be an ethical hunter, and just make sure that your day is set up A to Z. Make sure you have your things in order. Make sure your safety's on. When you have a loaded gun or not, it's always a loaded gun, right? That was the main thing that everyone always taught you, was treat every gun as if it was loaded.
exactly.
So, I got the next key point.
Let's hear it.
I had some guys, and they were talking about the shirt that I had on in podcast 6.
Which was
It was our big buck.
oh yeah, yep, I remember.
That was a nice t-shirt, and we had some guys that really enjoyed it. What did you think about that shirt?
I thought it was awesome, and it'll be posted on Etsy pretty soon. The link's gonna be right there.
Like, share, subscribe, hit our Etsy page.
No, it's a sweet shirt. We're gonna have hoodies, shirts, all that stuff, and soon I think we're gonna have some patch hats with it, right?
Yep.
So stay tuned for that. It's
You
gonna be
gotta
awesome.
stay tuned for that. While you're on the hat thing, I heard that a lot of the people watching the podcast, they really like my surfer hat.
It's growing on people, I think.
What happened there?
I don't know.
We just kind of bought these hats. They were good hats, good quality. I mean, they're the trucker style, and they got the camo, and they're comfy. And
They're
all of a
just-
sudden, they just kind of took off.
They were slow, and they're making a comeback.
I mean, did everybody just like me in the thing and saw my hat and
I think you
enjoyed
you
it?
sold them.
I sold
just
the show.
you wearing it, you know. Look, you
Man.
wear the shirt last week.
A little
and all of a
higher.
sudden
Should
people
I
wanna
get a little
buy your
higher there,
shirt.
Ross? Get up there.
Yeah, but listen, you wore the shirt last week. People want to buy the shirt. You wear the hat all the time. You know, what's next? Maybe some lethally committed socks. Would you guys want those?
Ooh. Maybe I have some on right now. No,
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I don't
They're not
think so.
pink either.
It looks
don't
like
worry.
you're getting ready to go freaking hike in the mountains or something. I don't know.
Well, dude, I am getting ready for deer season. Are you?
Yeah, but you wear boots, not whatever
Running
whatever the
shoes?
hell those are called. Yeah. And this, we're gonna interrupt this broadcast for a Michelob Ultra commercial.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just kidding. We're not sponsored or anything unless Michelob hit us up.
Onyx, hit us up.
Well, mother.
Dude, that's 4 times.
It's because I keep leaning back and you got a damn hole in your yard.
He's over here spilling his beer. Party foul.
Jeez, I might
Chug
have to
it.
take a break
Chug
during
it.
this to it. She done, but I need to probably walk back over there and grab another one here in a hot second.
Better go get it.
Well, do you think you can manage this for about 30 seconds?
I don't know. Should I?
I'm being serious. I'm gonna walk over there and go grab another one.
Since you was.
Okay.
Anyway, everybody, we're just in the backyard again. We're gonna do our thing, drink some beer, hang out in the lawn chairs, and hopefully Zach can manage getting some beers and not spilling them on the way back, or shaking mine up at least. I guess we'll find out. Stay tuned. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, you took so long. Better run.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Walterman's back.
Tell your friend. Damn it! I left my other one over there.
Take
Okay.
12. 13? 14.
No, we're still on it. Sorry, guys.
This is actually take 1. We're just rolling.
You know the priorities, and you can't sit here and bullshit if you don't have something tasty in your
Liquid
hand.
courage, man.
Well, since we kind of went over that, man,
Let's dive into it.
I'm screwed for deer season. I'll say that.
Oh, man. Like,
I
just
barely. I
walking
didn't even.
10 feet to
That
the
was a
fridge.
brisk walk, not even a run or a jog or anything. And whew. All right, sorry, I'm fat.
Struggle's real.
Yes. All right, Brett. Again, we have 3 questions here that we picked from YouTube, which is never on there, so it's just friends and family. And we like it because we think it's beneficial to the conversation. So I'm going to ask Brett 3 questions and see what he has to say.
Always.
So, dude, I can't. Your freaking chairs suck. Wherever you got these things, take them back and get rid of
I don't
them.
know. They're pretty comfortable.
Question number 1. What do you do for fun other than hunting?
Dude, I fucking work. What do you mean, what do I do for fun?
No,
I hunt.
for fun, we sit in the backyard and talk to a camera and drink beer.
Very true.
That's about it. I mean, realistically, outside of hunting season, and we fish. Anything outdoors. You know, he's got a killer. Freaking, I'm brain farting.
Duck boat.
No, the bag toss. Bruh.
Bag toss. Oh, cornhole.
Cornhole. Jeez, I don't know what.
What happened there?
I don't know. I lost it. He's got a killer cornhole hand, I guess. He can throw pretty good.
We got some badass, custom, lethally committed boards made from a good friend of ours.
Maybe we should just throw that in here, a little picture of them,
Yeah,
so everyone can see
That'd
what
be
they
fun.
look like.
that'd be fun.
Maybe we'll do a giveaway for a set.
Yeah, man. I mean, with that, I do work a lot, as do you, right? Like, our days, you know, the 9 to 5 is never a 9 to 5, right? It's more like a 4:30, 5 o'clock to 5, 6, 7 o'clock some nights.
Yeah.
Like, I was just out of town, man, in 2 days, 14 hours.
Wears you out.
It wears you out. So I call Zach, you know, it's 6 o'clock tonight, and I'm like, man, we doing the podcast? And he's like, are you as tired as I am? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I am. But we got to do this.
The difference is he's physically tired. I'm just mentally tired. So it goes hand in hand. But
Oh,
what do you do? So
dive into number
I-
2.
I guess just to follow up on that though, this is what we do for fun.
Yeah,
Outside
this
of
is a
hunting.
lot of fun. This is like
We
our
hang
Friday
out.
night.
Drink beer.
Look forward to doing something, at least, you know,
It gives us
Get-
hope for what's next.
getting the kids over here together because they all love each other, and just hanging out and having a few beers before we start the weekend, and
Exactly.
doing it in the dark, man. We always do it in the dark. It's always late no matter what we do. We can never get back here and do
It's
it in the daylight.
A Friday night. What do you expect?
Nothing less, nothing more.
Okay, let's dive into this. And it's kind of funny that you mentioned this topic already, but I had a buddy from work that asked me this, so I figured I'd throw it in there. And he said, where can we get the badass camo hat that Brett wears. So it's kind of funny you brought it up.
Everybody likes them. They're not bad. They're really comfortable.
Yeah, I don't even have one. So to be
Well,
fair,
we
I
sold
didn't.
them all pretty quick.
Yeah, and to be fair,
And I just happened to
I didn't-
have one.
I didn't want one in the beginning, but now everyone says they're nice. So
Everyone's liking the surfer hat. And then, honestly, we went and looked them up. And not only are they the trucker style, like the summer hats with the mesh back, it literally said, and you made fun of me for the surfer hat in one of the podcasts, and it says surfer trucker style on it.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm gonna call that. So.
Hey, everyone liked them.
So where can we get them?
We can get them on the Etsy.
No, not those ones.
Oh, sorry.
You can get
Retract that.
You can get Richardson 112s on the Etsy, and again, the link's gonna be right here,
We custom make
and it'll also
these
be in the
hats.
bio.
So when you want one of these hats, you have to get on our Facebook page. You need to let us know what you want, and we can get them made.
Yeah.
I think we should do, like, maybe next month, run a deal where who wants them? Let's go. Let's get the numbers, and let's make
Like a pre-order.
like a pre-order, and let's get a sleeve of hats.
Well, maybe we'll do that if you got a phone call coming in. I don't know if that's messing up the video or not.
That'll be all right.
But anyways, yes, we're filming it on Brett's phone. We're just not.
Lose train of thought.
Just frozen. Sorry about that. Brett got a phone call, and as you heard, it kind of screwed
Killed
everything
our
up. So
whole entire video.
you might as well say who it was, so he can know that he ruined this part of the video.
Dakota, I'm shouting you out.
Oh, now he's sending you some other stuff.
That's all right.
Anyways, we don't really hate you. I don't know who you are, but if you like Brett and Brett likes you, you're probably pretty cool. Okay, the last question. It's always a kicker for you. You love them, you know. And again, I don't go over these questions with Brett prior to, because it's more interesting when he just wings it. So,
Yeah.
question number 3: do you carry toilet paper with you when hunting, or do you just wing it and use some leaves?
Seriously.
It wasn't my question. So.
Okay. I use leaves.
Really?
No.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at all, but okay.
No, I don't leave the house without the rigs being loaded with at least a half a roll of toilet
Well,
paper.
and the one good thing though, when you hunt with your kids, wet wipes are always there. You know, feels a little weird the first time you use them though. You know,
Now you're getting too
Yeah,
in depth for me.
because it's it's different. But I'll stick with the regular toilet paper. You know?
Just always make sure that you at least have napkins ready to go. It's a hunting thing, in my opinion. Or maybe it's just like a lifestyle choice. I don't know. I got kids, and I have girls.
There's nothing better than a McDonald's napkin when you gotta wipe your ass.
I will tell you, blue towels, they're very soft.
Oh, I hope you throw those away when you're done.
Not actual towels. You've never had like Nappa's blue
Oh, like the mechanic towels.
The mechanic towels. There
They
you
are,
go.
I guess, kind of soft,
They're pretty soft.
but
They work great.
why you would take that and not a roll of toilet paper?
Well,
It-
I'm not always out where I have my rig with a roll of toilet paper, okay? I have a service truck, and
I'm talking about hunting. I'm not talking about like you just pulled over off the side of the road
Well, if
and you
that's all you
gotta
got,
take a crap and wipe your ass.
if
Like,
that's all you got, they're pretty fucking great.
okay, whatever you got to do. I mean, I get it. It's better than not
Okay, move on.
It's better than not
There's
having
too
anything.
much.
I don't have any more questions. So, if you guys have questions, you need to leave them in the comments or shout out Brett. You know, we got a Facebook page, Instagram. I don't know what else. We got some other stuff. Shout us out. Let us know.
Got
'Cause
TikTok, YouTube.
we do have a TikTok, but
We also have an Insta, like you said. But we
TikTok's
don't really.
bad for the soul.
We
you
don't
know?
really run the Insta and the TikTok as much as we do the Facebook and the YouTube.
Yeah.
now.
Facebook's kind of got me down.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if you guys weren't following before, we had a decent following on Facebook. The page had been up for 10 plus years, and it got
Over 2,000
constantly
people.
hacked. And so we had to end up shutting that down and starting back over from scratch. And unfortunately, we lost a lot of followers from it.
Pretty much everyone.
And I feel like people lost our trust in that now, because we go to comment on there or post a giveaway and no one wants to click on it or click on our links because
where we had a lot of people that were interested before.
oh yeah, but I mean,
It's just
if you get scammed on
it's really too bad.
Facebook one time, you're not going to click any other link
Yeah,
again,
and
so.
that rolls right back into that common sense thing. Like, if you have something that you've commented or done anything on our page or our YouTube or Facebook, whatever it is, right, that consists of what we're doing in a giveaway or whatever, use your common sense, guys. I mean, seriously, if it's too good to be true, it is too good to be true. We will personally message you on any giveaway. We will make sure you know it's us. Like, I'll even post it from my personal page if I have to, if we think something's sketchy. Like, you
Yeah.
don't need to click on anything, and we're never going to ask you, for any information, because 9 times out of 10,
Well,
we know most of you.
except for the shipping address.
Well,
But
obviously,
the thing is, on
but even
Facebook,
then,
they message, like if you comment on a
it's
post,
a
right?
paragraph.
They send it right underneath your comment,
Yeah.
and it's not us.
No,
We don't do
are
it.
going to personal message you. We're going to get a hold of you, like heart to heart. We're gonna get a hold of you personally. We're not gonna tie something onto your comment. We're never gonna ask you for any information other than a shipping address. We won't go that far, and
No.
we will make sure you guys know it's us, no matter what. So just use your common sense. I mean, if it's too good to be true, it is with us. I mean, we will get a hold of you.
I mean, I don't know though. The next giveaway that's gonna be starting on October 1st, that might be too good to be true. Like, you can win a rifle case, a decoy, a call for all predator hunting, right? Coyotes, and what else was it?
Aha.
A hat. So, I mean, it could be too good to be true on that, but
Ah,
I think it's gonna be an awesome giveaway.
it
And
will be.
all you guys have
It
to
will
do is buy something on the Etsy, and you automatically get entered into it. Yeah, right where he's pointing. You automatically get entered into it, and we'll do a live drawing on one of our videos, kind of like what we do now.
Right.
So it's gonna be sweet.
Like, share,
Subscribe.
comment.
Well, Haas, do you have anything else that you
I-
want to discuss? I mean, we're at 7 minutes, but I don't know where it was before we got cut off by Dakota.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good on the podcast. I think we can do something on that. I'm sorry about the last podcast. We both are. Somewhere in the midst of editing, we cut off the intro and a couple minutes.
It
We're
happens.
reposting it tonight, and you're just gonna have to watch it again to catch those few minutes.
It was only a couple minutes out of it, but the intro.
Watch it again anyway.
You know, we spent so much time on
Editing
making
all our
sure
stuff.
these intros, and as Brett calls them, outros, are just perfect. So, for it not to be in that last video, it was kind of disturbing, especially because we left that. I left that night when it was loading, and like you probably woke up in the morning, went
It was
on there, and
loaded.
like, what the hell? It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
the way it should be. So
So anyways, guys, we like to hear your feedback, and I want to hear somebody tell us next week, what do you want to talk about, or do you want to be on the podcast? I mean, we are open.
we're looking
anything.
for a guest speaker, and we'd like to do
It
that.
could be you.
Possibly if you're from here. I mean, we're not gonna we have no money to
Zoom it.
fly you out here.
Yeah,
throw you
we'll
on
just
Zoom.
do a Zoom call.
But,
we'll do a Zoom call. We'll
I mean,
patch them in.
I guess we could just hold a cell phone right here and talk to you, but it's just more it's more fun if we have a third person in here that can kick back and
If you're local, I mean, like we said in the last one, if you just feel like you have something to contribute, let's do it. I mean, let's get into it. Let's do something with you. I mean, if we can meet up, we can do something in the backyard. I mean, everyone seems to like this backyard podcast.
I kind of like it. It's
It's
relaxing.
a lot of fun. I'm gonna tell you, in about a month, I'm not gonna like it so much. It's gonna get cold.
We might
There's gonna be
move.
some snow.
We might move back indoors when come that time. But
No,
then again, we
I
used
think
to
we
play.
should shoot a couple of them.
We used to
in the
play
snow.
cornhole out in the
in
snow,
the snow,
wearing everything you could, right?
and
people
had
are
a
like,
propane heater in
"What are
between
you
us.
doing?" And we were playing cornhole,
Yeah,
And once you have a few beers, everything's warm. So
we are lethally committed to whatever we do.
we try to be.
We try to be, and we hope you all try to do the same thing. Anyway, I'm gonna throw it out there. We do some custom T-shirts. I got this one on tonight. He's got that one. We've got that on the Etsy, I do believe, right?
Not in a hoodie.
But we can get it going on the Etsy, and if not, we make custom whatever you want. So,
And I think here's the other thing too that we're gonna throw in here is anyone that comments on this video, we're gonna personally send you a discount link to our Etsy store. If you can give us feedback, we want to give you something in return. I don't know what the discount's going to be, maybe 30% or something like that, but we'll give a discount code if you comment. So if you've made it this far into the video, you're hearing it
Comment.
right now, all you got to do,
Comment.
I mean, you're already watching it, just comment on it. I don't care if you say Brett's hat sucks or, anything.
but you had a really good idea.
What?
I think we should do your idea with what we're going to call the loyalty package. If you've been on here,
I'm intrigued.
if you've already subscribed, if you've already liked, and you do it multiple times, we're going to run a 50% deal.
Like
For a loyalty.
loyal members.
A loyal member package, loyalty. I think that would be really great on our
Oh.
Etsy page.
You heard it, guys. He's giving shit away. So
I mean, why not?
comment, subscribe, share it to your friends. I mean, heck, if you can get multiple people to subscribe out of whatever you...
We just might send you something that we think everyone would like.
I mean, it might be coming down to where not just buying stuff on Etsy gets you points into this giveaway. Maybe it'll turn into, if you can help promote us, you'll get extra points.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only fair, right?
Be like you buy $10 in merch, but you like, share, subscribe, and comment. We toss in like a nice pocket knife or whatever it builds from there. I mean,
I'm down.
I'd be down for that.
So if you guys are down for that too, let us know.
Get into it. Just make sure you guys are interactive, and we'll end it on that note.
Might as well. I mean, we don't remember there's that threshold. You gotta have a certain amount of.
And we don't even know where
Time.
we're at this point.
I could see it's at 12, and again, I
Hopefully
don't know
it was
where
a-
it went before
right.
that, but yeah, let's
Ready?
send it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Later, guys.
Yeah.